not at all. In fact, I would say he's probably odds on to take the whole thing.
Oh, it's like the win with you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Shiima and Sweeney, all the talented stars we've seen here tonight, it comes down to these two. And Shiima showing off that physique, certainly in the best condition of his life.
Break it down for me, Joe. We're down to 2 guys. Who are you laying money on? I've made my pick relatively clear.
You have not made anything clear at all. I think my money is on Shiima Xion. I've watched Shiima Xion grow as a human being and as an athlete since his very first match in professional wrestling. He's got the momentum like never before. He's got the skills like never before. And I think this is Shiima's time. It'd be symbolic in a way, based on what this building means to him personally and what this tournament means to him personally. Shiima just has that right frame of mind right now to come out on top as champion. And as great as Sweeney is, even if he does not come out on top, I don't think there's anything to be ashamed of. I think he's proven to everybody here that he can be taken very seriously as a very capable athlete.
As he should.
Right now, we're looking beneath the flashy garb and attire, looking beneath the charisma and the showmanship. And
we're going behind the boa, Joe.
We are going behind the boa to the men that exist underneath those personas, and we're seeing what they really have left in them. Knuckle lock, centering, tested strength. We mentioned Sweeney has undergone strength training in recent weeks. But even still, Shiima very well put together. Sweeney pushes him down, but Shiima, great leg and neck strength, able to pop right back up, and now Sweeney is the one. With the lack of momentum, he goes all the way down. Shiima for a quick pin. Not going to get him there, but a major psych-out tactic early on in this match.
And Shiima, I'm impressed, trying to power around Larry Sweeney. Larry Sweeney tried to get it going a little quick, and Shiima said no, held on to the headlock, kept grinding him down.
Collar and elbow again, top wrist lock by Larry Sweeney. And another thing we've noticed as these rounds progress, the tempo gets slower. The pace continues to diminish as both these men, A, just try to keep as much energy preserved as they can, and B, try at any cost to avoid making a serious mistake, because here it's one and done.
Just because you're a 60-minute man doesn't mean you're the same man at the 50-minute mark as you are at the 5. You're not going to have the energy. You're not going to have as good of a conditioning as you are. You go through as many matches as they have with as much aggression, as much beatings as they've taken, and you're not going to come out with that last match at 100%, no matter how good you are.
Hard knee lift by Larry Sweeney, double arm, overhead suplex, nicely executed into the cover, and another escape by Shiima Xion, and Sweeney right back to the chin lock, able to wear down his opponent while continuing to regroup himself. Wow, so split in this match. Sweeney can't keep Shiima down for long, however. Elbows his way out. Now to the point of the elbow. Driven right to the top of the head and a second time to the side of the body. Not a pinfall attempt though. Sweeney bended sweet and sour with the choke.
And a smart move.
Well, Sweeney may want to prove one thing, but certainly is not past dipping into his tricks as this match progresses.
And really, why should he go past this? Those tricks are what got him to the dance. Dance with who brought you, you know? This is for a title. This is for a huge title. Not as big as the Texarkana TV Championship, but still.
Well, that's exactly what Sweeney's doing. We saw a different
5 minutes gone by, 20 minutes remaining.
different Larry Sweeney in the quarterfinals and semifinals. But right now we're seeing the Larry Sweeney we know all too well in this matchup, I would surmise. And Sweeney catches Shiima midair. The crowd still very split.
Uh-oh.
Time for the Sweeney stomp, Farnsworth.
One more time. All those major pressure points.
Right you are, and ending with a shot right to the temple. Right into the facial area.
Uh-oh, not already. The straps are coming down. That does not bode well for the young Shiima Xion.
Goes for the cover, 2 and no. And Larry Sweeney, a little taken aback by that.
And, you know, I'd be shocked too. If I were sweet and sour Larry Sweeney, being the odds-on favorite to this, you know, I figured I would have won it by now. Were I Larry Sweeney.
Not considering Larry Sweeney the odds-on favorite necessarily.
Clearly he is.
Both men have the same thing to prove here. Both men are in the same boat. Both men have a message to send, a point to prove, and critics to detract. Shiima is getting progressively weaker, but will the arm drop for 3 times? Highly unlikely. Xion's body starts to adjust to the lack of the blood flow to the brain, comes to the vertical base, and elbows his way free.
It looked like he had gotten his head around to try and get a little bit of pressure off that jugular.
Shiima sends Sweeney for the rod. It connects.
Solid.
Clothesline follow through. And Shiima Xion hammers away Sweeney. Sends the buckle. Shiima tries to build the momentum, but Sweeney elevates him. Shiima put on the brakes on the apron, springs in with the crystal pistol. Not dripping out all of it, but the drop kick makes up for it.
You figured that shoulder block to the gut coming through the ropes. That's a sweet and sour style move. You figured he might have had that scouted. But, you know, it's late in the game. He's probably tired.
I gotta wonder how clearly these men are even thinking right now. Exhaustion does a lot of things to the human body. I'd say both these men have been competing all total tonight for probably at least 30 minutes each.
Yep.
Gourbuster takes him down. 2 and no, and certainly neither of these men are used to competing in marathon-type matches. And Shiima, you can see them trying to get the adrenaline flowing in his body, but Sweeney continues to press the advantage.
Well, I would have to give the conditioning to Sweeney on this one. I would say he's probably a little better conditioned to go the long haul than Shiima. But at the same time, Shiima's carrying less weight, which makes it a lot easier to stay fresh or longer.
Sweeney sidesteps the Virgin Slayer, takes him to the outside. What is Sweeney going to do here? Down here, Larry Sweeney with a tope. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I don't think I have either.
Larry Sweeney is old school. Sweeney does not do that type of offense on an everyday basis unless he feels he has to or unless he has a point to prove. I think Sweeney's proven.
And normally, I mean, I'm pretty sure that would be a disqualification with the Texarkana TV title board committee.
Oh, get out of here with the damn Texarkana title.
I'm not sure of the rules, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Title belongs in Rio de Janeiro. Sends it for the ride. Shiima reverses, and Sweeney shoulder first into the post.
Rio is not part of the Texarkana area. You really need some geography lessons.
Oh no. 2 years ago, Shiima Xion almost ended his career in this way. 2 years later, crossbody. Xion connects. The coming of age continues. Shiima's high risk pays off this year.
Did you see the height on that? He was up into the fans. The ceiling fans, not the fine fans here.
And Shiima plays a little game of can you top this with Sweeney. Meets him high risk for high risk.
10 minutes gone by, 10 minutes.
Shiima drop kick, but does not have enough to attempt to cover right away.
They are at 10 minutes. What happens if there is a time on the draw?
2 and a kick out. That's a very good question.
You mean I've stumped Joe? I have stumped Funky Joe E.D.?
Don't say that. It's unprecedented. I will say that. One would think perhaps there would be a rubber match to be held down the line. One would think perhaps Jason Gorey would retain the championship. Inside cradle, Sweeney had him trapped tight but couldn't get 3.
Well, you would have to retain it for the time being. I mean, if there was no clear winner.
Hip lock, Sweeney floats in behind, backslide to another near fall. As both these men are running out of gas. It's been a long, long night for all these competitors. And Shiima caught Sweeney in the face on a pile driver attempt. But Sweeney hangs on, Shiima rolls through. Shiima on top 2-0.
At first, I thought that could have been it. Not enough gas in the tank to get out of Dodge, but somewhere, I guess, Larry Sweeney went to the spare tank.
Sweeney tries to grab a side headlock. That doesn't last long. His quick as again, and both men are out of it mid-ring collision. They are sucking wind at this point, but this is what separates a champion from the 7 other contenders. To dig down deep, like we said so much last year, to push your body beyond its normal limits if you want to become the Super Indy champion. Troy Lords tried it last year, and he passed out. Who will survive this war of attrition this year, the finals of Super Indy 6? There's a slugfest in the center of the ring.
I don't think either man here wants to win through attrition. I think they want to win by cleanly beating the man. But now they will easily take a win through attrition.
Shiima accidentally connects with the referee from lust till dust.
It's over.
A straight leg hit referee CJ Sensation. This matchup should be over. That momentary second may have cost him, and it may have. CJ Sensation got 2 3/4. Those extra few seconds may have been what Sweeney needed to escape. Wants it us again here? No. Sweeney hangs on, O'Connor roll. He's got the cover. He's got no.
He should have gone for the tights on that one.
How many near falls have we seen? Pile driver. A move that has been banned in 90% or more of professional wrestling in this country.
But not here in IWC.
But there's a reason for it. A very dangerous move.
Very true. That may end up costing him that Texarkana title if the committee hears about it. However, it may take him to new gold if he goes for the pin.
And listen to this crowd come alive for Sweet and Sour Larry Sweeney. But there are fans of Shiima Xion as well. Shiima up top, second turnbuckle. Sweeney's on top. Superplex, huge impact. Shiima
Float over.
into the cover. He's got no. Another near fall. How many have we seen?
And Shiima is looking to prove himself. He keeps digging deeper and deeper to show this. I am not the Shiima that started here. I'm the Shiima that's here right now.
Sunset flip. Sweeney puts the brakes on. Cover. Title. Sweeney won it.
And just like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of Super Indy 6 and the new IWC Super Indy champion, Sweet and Sour Larry Sweeney.
Larry Sweeney has arrived as one of the IWC elite, capturing the Super Indy Championship.
And just like I predicted, Sweet and Sour went through everyone else.
And who's going to have to make that belt presentation but Sweeney's greatest rival, the man whose neck Sweeney attempted to break in half a year ago, Jason Gorey, the new champion. And this is a stare down I never thought I would see under these circumstances. Gorey gives his condolences to his tag team partner, Shiima Xion. It's time for the traditional.
Ladies and gentlemen, as tradition, the final Super Indy champion of record, Jason Gorey, will present the title bout to the new IWC Super Indy champion, Larry Sweeney.
You can see the emotion on Sweeney's face, the relief, the excitement. Corey's probably not pleased about it, but wait, whoa, we have more company. John McChesney has made his way out here. He was so close to winning that title earlier tonight, but it slipped through his fingers once again. Sweeney's saying this is my moment, this is my title. But McChesney still has his eyes set on it. Wow, Sweeney tells McChesney stop living in the past.
Like a washed up bum.
Well, I certainly wouldn't call John McChesney washed up or bum. McChesney just so enraged that no matter what he does, he cannot recapture that championship. A championship that, let's face it, made his career and propelled him to the heights he was able to reach.
Well, maybe it's time to start looking at a new goal. Maybe it's time to start looking at Dennis Gregory's IWC heavyweight title. Maybe it's time to start looking tag title.
McChesney slowly backs away from the ring area, as this night, believe it or not, is all about sweet and sour Larry Sweeney. D-Rated
Well,
Super.
I've waited a long time to say this, so I just want to say in your presence. Fans, the new IWC Super Indy champion, sweet and sour Larry Sweeney.
A night no one here will ever forget for some good reasons and some not so great reasons, as this long